Shemar, welcome to Cincinnati, man.
Thank you.
So you've never been to Cincinnati before, is what you told me.
Never.
Fly in here this morning. What's your first impressions or thoughts of Cincy?
I'm like, it's more beautiful than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What about it?
Like, just like it looked all naturey. Like,
Yeah.
it just looks naturally beautiful.
Yeah, you get both sides of it around here. You can get the nature side, you can get the big city side. Have you heard anything about the chili yet? You haven't had the Cincinnati chili yet?
Chili?
Chili.
No.
You'll learn. That's something you'll learn.
Okay.
Man, what was it like draft night?
Man, draft night, it was great, man. Emotions were running high. You know, my family was there. Everybody I loved was there. So it was just great vibes all around.
So you see 16 picks go by before you. What is that process like, watching the picks go by and waiting to hear your name?
Like, some of the teams where you thought you were just going to go and pick other people, that's kind of frustrating. Like, because, like, me, I did 30 visits.
Mm-hmm.
And
And the Bengals were not one of them.
exactly. So it's like, why did y'all waste my time?
Mm.
I could have been home. So, but like, it was just, all in all, I was happy for everybody in there.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy for everybody that got drafted before me, you know. Happy that their lives and their family lives about to change. And for me, like, my family was excited for me when they seen that phone ring.
Mm-hmm. What was their reaction?
Man, everybody started breaking down in tears. Like, it was a great moment.
You told us right after the draft, you said, there's a chip on my shoulder, don't worry, it's going to stay there.
Yeah.
You the type of guy that's going to keep a mental note of the teams that looked over you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hold grudges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like a team did me dirty.
So you're good buddies, I understand, with Walter Nolan.
Yeah.
Played together, go
Yeah.
way back, years. You were texting him during the draft?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Man, we're that's actually funny. Me, he was like, cause I guess he could see me on TV, so he's like, "Hey man, just don't worry, your time is coming." I'm like, all right, I will chill. Then before that, I got happy because I seen him get drafted to Arizona. Then right after that, it was me. I was like, so. It was funny how we were talking, like, we literally talked a minute right before you got picked.
Yeah.
We were texting.
And you all go back to back.
Yeah, and we went back to back. Crazy how life works.
It is crazy how life works sometimes. Listen, man, you've heard it over and over and over. Forgive me for being the next guy to bring it up, the whole production versus traits thing. What is your message to anybody out there who might be concerned with your lack of statistical production in college?
Go watch the tape, please.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I led my team in pressures. It's not like I can't get there. It's just, you feel me? Just sometimes I got to wrap up better.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I just got to not leave my feet. Because that's when that's when I don't get the security sack. So that's really it. Like, but other than that, it's not like I can't get to the court. I would completely understand if I couldn't get there. But I literally led my team in pressures 2 years back to back. So it's not like pass rushing is a problem for me.
Are you tired of hearing about it?
I mean, at first I was, but now I just laugh.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, everybody will have their own opinion on it. But I know what I need to do.
What can you do, or what can you work on over the course of this offseason to take that next step and finish plays?
Just, hand usage, using the right plays using the right moves at the right time, and just finish on the quarterback. That's really it. Just finishing. Finishing is a big one.
One of the first things that the Bengals coaches said to us after they drafted you is that this is a dude that has earned everything he's got. What are you most proud of in your life about what you've had to work through? And you've been very clear about the adversity that you've faced in your life. What are you most proud of that you've had to work through and accomplish?
I'll say staying at A&M. I feel like my first 2 years didn't go as I wanted. A lot of ups and downs in my college career early on, being a rotational guy for a better part of 2 years, and then last year being my only true year starting. So, I feel like a lot of people in that situation would probably up and leave, but, me, I'm just loyal to the soil. I stayed and grinded it out. You know, I feel like that builds character.
I understand, things were difficult at times growing up. Your dad talked about some of the experiences of, not always knowing what equipment you were going to have to play the game of football when you were younger at times. What was it like facing that, but fighting through it
I mean,
and persevering as a kid?
I mean, when you're little, you don't really notice it as much, but when you get older, that's when you start noticing it. So it's just like just keeping the same mentality you had when you were a kid, just loving the game the same. Just remember you playing it just because you love it, not because of all the fancy things that come with it.
How do you continue to strike that balance now that you do have money, man? You're wearing a huge chain around your neck. You've got all the fancy things that you talk about, but how do you still find that balance of playing the game for the love of it?
Because football is my life. This is what I feel like. I feel like this is what God put me on earth to do. I feel like whenever I try to imagine myself not playing football, I'm doing absolutely nothing with my life. So I feel like just the love I have for the game and the passion I have for the game, I feel like I'm not going to let some money mess that up. I mean, I've been in college and I was a real thing. I've been getting money, but I still have to work hard for what I want. I mean, at the end of the day, I love playing football. Just the extra stuff, the extra stuff coming along with it is good, but like the main thing is the main thing, and that's playing football.
Look, man, so much has been made of the chain, not just yours, but your dad's as well. Run me through it.
My dad made this logo for me back in high school, and I took Central C's idea on this chain. His chain was reversible, so I took that idea from him, so I could reverse it in and out. On the bottom, you can see everything's reversible.
What was it like wearing that to the draft and being able to show that off on the world stage?
It was great, just showing the symbol of our how we started, how me and him started, what we've been through. I feel like this is just a little insight about how we all went through, and just seeing me wear it for our big moment is just dream come true, man.
What'd you think when he first came to you with the logo years ago?
I'm like, man, that's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. I didn't have no money to put on a chain though, but it was fire.
What do you want to prove to the fans here in Cincinnati?
I want to prove y'all right. I want to prove y'all that I was the best player at number 17. I want to be the best player I could possibly be for this team. I want to be a great member in the community, and I just want to all around be investing in being a Cincinnati Bengal.